This is kind of the dark side of corporate flying. Alright, what's up vlog? It's 10:55 on Saturday morning, and I wasn't going to vlog today because I wasn't supposed to work today. My wife, who never does anything for herself, ever, is out of town at a women's conference. But it's also my son's last basketball game of the season, and if they win their game, they'll go undefeated. He's super excited about it. It's a big deal. This is the Super Bowl for them, and especially after the season they had in the fall. So last night, it's 7 o'clock, and I get a text from my boss saying that his wife needs to be picked up. When I got that text, it was just the wind came right out of my sails. I felt so deflated. The thought of sending him there without mom and dad to cheer him on just broke my heart. Stuff like this doesn't happen very often, but I wanted to document it so you guys can see that it does, and kind of how it how you deal with it and process it. But little things like this will happen to you in your career. This isn't the first time something like this has happened to me. It just kind of hits you and deflates you. I gotta do what I love, and this is one of the opportunity costs of doing what you love. If you can't handle this, if this just, the thought of this would kill you, go to the airlines. Do not fly corporate. Why don't you do it, Corey? Why don't you go to an airline? Why don't you not put yourself in this position? Because it's not pleasant. It kind of hurts. I'm fortunate enough to work for a company and a family that is incredibly generous. I mean, I can't even begin to describe what an amazing organization and company I work for. Great group of people, and they provide more value to me than I could ever give in return. And so when something like this pops up, I want to make it work for them. I want to say, yeah, absolutely, yeah, we'll figure it out. If you want to just show up and fly and not worry about anything else, then go to an airline or, you know, a company like a NetJets or something like that. Yeah, Chad said he'd have a whole airplane ready to go, so it's a loser thing to do to complain. Just suck it up. Hey, we figured it out. I got a plan, no big deal. I make it work. That's why I get paid the big bucks. All right, we'll talk to you in Scottsdale. You all ready? Once that door shuts, everything's got to be compartmentalized. You gotta lock it in. So we got everything, got the clearance going back to Logan already. Passengers are on their way, so we're just waiting for them to show up and waiting on some gas. We got to put on the minimum here to waive the handling fee. So Chad's taking care of that. I think he's inside. I'm gonna go hit the head. back and assume the position in my seat. We'll be airborne in probably 15 minutes or so. Just like that, we're out. Real quick turn down here. Like that, we're back. Really trying to bring more value today. You know, it was about kind of seeing the dark side of what can happen sometimes, which isn't always fun, having to get called out and miss things. You got to put it behind you. Gratitude, so grateful for this opportunity to do what I love. That's just the cost of it. Hopefully I can piece this together real fast before you get it out. I'm gonna be pumping out a lot of content. I'm probably gonna say this again. I've got so much footage that I haven't edited, so I'm gonna be coming at you hard with the vlog. Come back next time. I never know how to end these, it's terrible. But that was a good day flying. And my son won his game. They won 40-20. Dominated. I'll catch you next time.